So here we are. This is Abigail Woodward and this is my clinic. As you can see, it's closed. I live in Spain and we are on a full lockdown. So what that means is nobody can do a lot. There's not a great amount of action people can take at the moment. People feel like a lot of their liberty has been taken away. I've opened this channel so we can actually connect together and make a difference to how we are feeling at the moment. I wanted to share with you a story. When I worked in England, which is around 10 years ago, I used to have the greatest of pleasure to work with children, well, teenagers who had cancer. Some of them came in and did really well and got really healthy, some of them did not. One little guy in particular, he was such a super little guy, about 17 when we first met. We worked together and he got really well, and he got to the point where he was discharged from needing medical help at that time. Of course, he was off, he was gone. He was out there getting experiences like any teenager should, how to talk to girls, He was gone, and good for him. Not long after that, I came to live in Spain. I heard that he had become unwell, and he'd actually gone to, this little guy had gone to Germany to have some special treatment. I then got a phone call from my old clinic in England to say the mother would like you to come and see him because he's really not very well. I had a conversation with her and I decided to fly from Spain to England and visit this little guy. I went into this hospital in London and I walked into the ward and into his little room, and the last time I saw this guy, he was just so full of life, so eager to get on with life, a beautiful young man. And what I saw in front of me that day in the hospital was this sort of shriveled up little guy, just all bent in the bed. His eyes weren't shining. He was just really, really disconnected. So we talked and I worked with him, and we talked and I worked with him. We even talked about God. After some time, this little guy, the light started to come back into his body. The light started to come back in his eyes, and he sat himself up, and he actually got himself to the edge of the bed and really came in to his body again, connecting back into who he was, a young man. And he was connecting with his family. He was a young man with his mom and with his family. It wasn't long after I left that I heard he passed away. And although I was very, very sad, I also felt massive gratitude that I'd had a chance to play a part in his story. At this moment in time, a lot of our liberty feels like it's been taken away. We probably feel like there's many things we cannot do. But I'm saying this, there are going to be a lot of things you can do. There's going to be a lot of things we can do together. And that's why this YouTube channel's here, and I'm coming with you on this journey.